Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is September 5th, and our reading is Youth in Asia. Now it is not good for the Christian's health to hustle the Aryan brown, for the Christian riles and the Aryan smiles, and he weareth the Christian down. And the end of the fight is a tombstone white with the name of the late deceased. And the epitaph drear, a fool lies here who tried to hustle the East. And that's Rudyard Kipling from the Naulahka. Ethnocentrism, like egotism, is natural. Everybody has to be someplace, and we all come from somewhere. When we look at the world, we can only do so through our own eyes and from the context of our own experiences. We usually believe we have good reasons for acting the way we do, and we're usually wrong. Not for sure is in order here. Foreigners have been throwing their weight around for an awful long time in Asia. And it's worth reminding ourselves that we should mind our own business, keep our hands to ourselves, and not be jerks. It's hard to do. We're all trapped in our own perceptions, and from where we stand, it might look like everybody needs to do things a different way, our way, the best way, the only way. But it turns out that the people who live in Asia have a unsurprisingly different view of things. This last one is, the last stanza is great. And the epitaph drear, a fool lies here who tried to hustle the East. It's unclear when exactly it occurred to people that we have a right to impose our way of life on other people. But it turns out that that's really a mistake. If everybody left everybody else alone to tend to their own affairs, there would be a quantum leap in the right direction. It's not true that the West is the only imperial group that ever tried to run things. The largest empire in the known history of man is the Mongol Empire, and they were not noted for their enlightened view of things. The Chinese are quite capable of running numbers on people, and the Japanese are no slouches either. If they'd treated the greater co-prosperity sphere a little bit better, they might still be running some stuff here that they're not. So it's not about just sticking a thumb in the eye of the West or anybody else. It is a human character flaw that when we have power, we use it. And we don't always use it with any wisdom that would show up anyplace. So we'll go to the other last line. Not for sure is in order here. That's what the noble ones say. Just a quick note. I'm not going to drive you crazy with this, I promise. We're going to have a guided meditation live stream today, September 5th, starting at 4:30 p.m. Japan time. And you're all cordially invited to attend. Please wear loose-fitting clothes and check the notice in the box beside the live stream information. So happy trails to you until we meet again.